afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, Palm Beach County. My name is Mayor Sachs, and I'm the mayor of this wonderful county, Palm Beach. We're watching a very large and dangerous major hurricane, Hurricane Milton. Our thoughts and our prayers go out to our neighbors on the West Coast, and we understand their concern and our concern we share with them for their families, friends, homes, and livelihood. We in Palm Beach County must take this storm seriously. We are now in a tropical storm warning with a flood watch. Now is the time to have your storm preparations done, as we expect impacts to Palm Beach County. We are closing county operations at noon on Wednesday through Thursday of this week. These operations include our county parks, our beaches, libraries, Palm Tran service, and all senior activities. All services will be suspended beginning at noon on Wednesday through Thursday. They will resume, God willing, on Friday, unless conditions change. I'd like to bring Incident Commander, County Administrator Verdenia Baker, to discuss the opening of shelters at this time. Ms. Baker?
Thank you, Mayor. Currently, Hurricane Milton is a Category 4. A tropical storm warning and flood watch has been issued for our county. Tropical storm forced winds are expected Wednesday evening through Thursday. Our area has a potential for sustained winds of 30 to 40 miles per hour with occasional gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour. This is huge, this is serious, and we all need to take it seriously. We will open county offices tomorrow, but they will close by noon. In addition, Palm Beach County is issuing an evacuation for residents in Zone A. That is primarily mobile homes and homes that are compromised. So we'll open shelters so that those individuals will have somewhere safe to go. Palm Beach County will be opening 5 general population shelters, the pet-friendly shelter, and special needs shelter on tomorrow. The special needs shelter will open around 10 a.m. We have already reached out to our special needs individuals that have registered with the county. We've sent phone calls to them, provided information. They have either verified that they need transportation or not. And so those that have needed transportation, we have worked to ensure that they have a ride to our special needs shelter. The other 5 general population shelters will be open at noon, giving people time to get there before the expected winds start to come in, and that will be around 6 o'clock on tomorrow. And all of this is predicated upon our most recent data received from the weather station and the Hurricane Center. If things change, we will come back. We will reach out to the media so that we may share any updated information, anything different than what we're basing our decisions on right now. Our pet-friendly shelter will be located at West Boynton Recreation Center, and that will also open at noon on Wednesday. Please ensure that if you're going to the shelter, that you arrive before the tropical force storm winds arrive. And so we're looking for you to arrive no later than around 5 o'clock. Buses will be available to get you to those particular shelters. If you have not already pre-registered for the special needs shelter, please do so. Please call our public safety office and they will send you to the appropriate location to be registered. Our county has activated to a level 2 partial activation as of noon today. The EOC is staffed by the Division of Emergency Management personnel, appropriate sections, and their staff, and outside agencies as required to meet operational needs for Hurricane Milton. The Coast Guard has advised that bridges have been locked down in the current position. That went into effect at noon today. They also put out their own notice. This is just to remind you. Winds will impact fire rescue services, so if you are a person that will be impacted by barometric pressure and you need to go to the hospital, I would say do so before tomorrow. When the winds start being sustained at 35, 37 to 40 miles per hour, we cannot respond to you. The sheriff's office, police, law enforcement cannot respond to you. So please make sure you're in a safe place no later than about 6 o'clock tomorrow. So, and also let others know where you are so that when the storm is over, they'll know where to locate you. All SWA disposal facilities will close and no waste collection service in the unincorporated area of Palm Beach County until on Thursday, October 10th. If you have any storm-related questions, the Emergency Information Center is accepting calls. That number is 561-712-6400. Again, that's the Emergency Information Center, and the number is 561-712-6400. At this point, I'd like to call our outstanding Director of Emergency Management, that's Mary Blakeney, to review actions that residents can take now and after the storm. Mary.
Thank you, everybody. Mary Blakeney, Director of Emergency Management. Thank you very much, Incident Commander Baker. We're asking residents to make sure that they stay off the roads at this time. We're going to experience periods of heavy rainfall, potential for tornadoes, and sustained tropical storm force winds. All of these could lead to power outages, which could then impact traffic signals, and we want to ensure our residents remain safe. Our grounds have already been saturated. To this point, we've already received 2 to 4 inches of rainfall, and some areas received as much as 6 to 7 inches of rainfall already. We're expecting an additional 2 to 4 inches of rainfall through Thursday. Our water control districts have been coordinating lake levels as well as canal levels and are ensuring that our systems are in place to release that water. But we want to make sure our residents are aware that it is okay to have water in your swale, and it is even okay for water to be on the roadway. That's why we need to make sure that you remain off the roads. What is not okay is when water begins to enter your home. So please be prepared. Understand that water will sit in the swales, it will be on the roads, but our canal systems and our lake systems are designed to release that water as soon as possible. If your plan is to go to a shelter, please bring your essential items for you and your family along with you. Shelters do not provide cots. We provide basic hydration and food, so you need to be prepared for those items for you and your family. So you want to bring your own bedding, bring a change of clothing. Your medication is very important. Do not forget your medications, a 3-day supply of hydration and food, and any special dietary items you may need at the shelter, including items for babies. A flashlight, your cell phone with a battery-operated charger, and any personal hygiene items you want to bring. And then bring a book or some games for you and the children to occupy your time. Download our phone application called PBC DART. This application will allow you to get the latest information from our Emergency Operations Center, but it also provides you an opportunity to report any damages to your home through the phone app that we will receive directly at the Emergency Operations Center. And it'll allow our teams that we will have in the field post-storm to understand where the impacts are within our county. And finally, sign up for Alert PBC. Alert PBC is our alert and notification system. All of this information is available on our website at readypbc.com. I would now like to turn it over to our school board superintendent, Michael Burke.
Thank you, Ms. Blakeney. All Palm Beach County district-operated schools will be closed tomorrow, Wednesday, October 9th, and Thursday, October 10th. With the exception of today's after-school care programs, everything this evening, everything else is canceled. That's sports, any meetings, any events, everything's canceled once we get the kids out of aftercare this afternoon. And then it's our goal to reopen schools on Friday, but of course, we're going to have to first make sure that our campuses are safe and secure for both students and staff. We are utilizing five of our schools as shelters, and we're proud to be part of that partnership with the county emergency management officials. I'd like parents and our employees to please pay close attention to your emails and our social media and our website. We will be posting updates on the storm at palmbeachschools.org. And again, our goal is to reopen Friday, but we will announce that decision by Thursday evening. I want to thank our school board and our nearly 23,000 employees who work hard to serve our students and make School District of Palm Beach County your best choice. Lastly, I'd like to encourage our students to take advantage of the windy and rainy weather and the closure to pick up a good book and enjoy that time reading. And we hope to get you back in our school soon. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Gunta, the Director of Palm Beach County's Florida Department of Health. Dr. Gunta?
Thank you, Superintendent Burke. As we know, Hurricane Milton will bring not only tropical storm strength winds, but also will bring flooding. And so I want to review some health and safety tips regarding floodwater safety. So please remember, do not drive in flooded areas. Drowning is the leading cause of storm-related death. Turn around and don't drown. The second point about floodwater safety I would like to remind you all is that floodwaters can be contaminated. So avoid skin contact with floodwaters, especially if you have open cuts and wounds. Water can contain harmful bacteria and viruses. Avoid eating, drinking, or touching anything that has been contaminated with floodwaters. And also, please pay close attention to boil water notices if there are any that arise. Other reminders is that under a state of emergency, Palm Beach County is permitted to have early prescription refills, so please take advantage of that. And the third point I want to review briefly is about generator safety. So please avoid using generators inside. Always place them outside 20 feet from the home, and also make sure that your carbon monoxide alarms are working and have batteries that are functional. Thank you very much, and stay safe and healthy.
Now you've heard from all of our different departments. The core mission of the county is to have everybody stay safe. And in order to stay safe, Palm Beach County, we will be prepared as this hurricane comes across our state. At this point, I would like to call up our Supervisor of Elections, Ms. White. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Wendy Sartori-Link, Supervisor of Elections for the county. I did want to let everybody know, tomorrow, Wednesday, we have our logic and accuracy test that is scheduled at 10 a.m., and it will continue as planned. Our poll worker classes will as well be continued as planned tomorrow. If any of our poll workers determine that they're not able to come to class because they've got to take care of personal issues, please either call our office or send us an email at pollworker@votepalmbeach.gov so that we know that you won't be able to make it to class. On Thursday, all of our classes will be canceled. So we will be getting in touch with you to reschedule any Thursday classes. If anybody has any questions, they can certainly feel free to call our office at 561-656-6200 or go to the website at votepalmbeach.gov where we will be posting more information. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Link. If there's any storm-related questions, I'm going to give you a telephone number so that anybody who has any issues or questions about it can call this Emergency Information Center, which is accepting calls at 561-712-6400. I'll repeat it, 561 712-6400. All right, at this point, does anybody have any questions for anybody here who has given a report? If not, if you have any questions, let us all remind everybody here in Palm Beach County, stay prepared. Palm Beach County, we will stay safe. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you.